All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. Here we go. So we're in a weird mulligan kind of a week here. So we tried the mind from Wayland's Way Craps for 3 days in a row. And again, if you're new to what we're doing here, we're trying to vet strategies out that will earn me a consistent 10% without sweating too hard. Because I'm trying to build a bankroll from $10,000 to $100,000 about 10% at a time. So it's a grind to do it that way. I don't mind the strategies that grind, but I do mind if they take hours and hours and hours to make money, and I'm put at too much risk. So the mind for us, as you see on screen, did not work, primarily because we're underfunded. Our bankroll is too small to make that thing work. So I'm going to call an audible here, and we're going to play a different strategy for the rest of the week. I'm going to work on what's called the red cross. I think this one, although it's going to seem like I'm nuts, has a better shot the way we want to play it. Okay, here's how this works. I'm going to take $300 out of the rack. Okay, we're going to do it. 1, 2, $300 out of the rack. I'll need some quarter or some nickels, but we're going to go with 5, 6, and 8 for. Let me get my nickels here. Hold on a second. 5, 6, and 8 for 170. Okay, so 150, 160, 170 on the 5, 6, and 8. Okay. They'll each pay $70. We're going to put $30 into the field. So what'll happen here, and we'll put $40, by the way, on the line. $40 on the line. $60 back, it's $240 out, okay? A lot of money. $240 is a lot of money. Now, remember, when I played the 3-point molly, we were at $225 per shooter. So the levels aren't any different than the molly was. I think the bankroll is going to be okay. Here's how this works. It's an iron cross, as you can see. These will pay 70 minus 30. So every box number will pay me $40. Okay. The field would pay $30. So I'm going to get 40 or 30 out of every single hit. Okay. If I'm looking for $200 in wins, you do the math, right? 3 times 6 is 180. So about 6 hits and we're out of this whole thing. Now, the way that I work this thing too is the red cross is an aggressive field play. So if I catch a field win for $30, I'm taking that whole $30 and putting it up in the box somewhere. The whole $30 goes up top somewhere. Probably 15 to the 9 and 10, then 15 to the 4 and press things up. We're going to use the whole field win to hammer the box numbers every single time. Okay? We're going to take all the box wins into the rack. So eventually this field will start pressing these guys up, making them more powerful until we get that money in the rack. That's how it's going to play out. All right. So it's going to be a rack management game here. Little iron cross. Now the line is going to play this way. If the line bet wins, okay, if it wins $40, we're going to press it up. We're going to be aggressive on the presses. I'll probably just take the reds, green to the rack. I'll make it look like $55. Okay. If the line bet loses, let's say we lose the $40, goes away. Our next bet is going to be a push up to the other side. We're going to go dark side and double the bet. We're going to level it up. We'll go to $80. Okay. If that loses, which it can, we're going to go back to the light side for 120. We're going to just go up by 1 unit and switch sides only when the puck changes. If the puck is still on our side, we'll keep the bets going down here. All right. And that's how it's going to work. So there is the red cross. We're going to go ahead and put the bets out here now. I'll take the money out of my rack in a minute, and you'll see us play it out. And yeah, here we go. Let's go to the table view, and we'll take it. It's the quarter pounder a lot. It's like that. However, I keep the field going longer. Like when I do this kind of strategy, Dr. S, I take the field wins and I get up in here. Sometimes I take the field wins and go odds on the don't. If I'm on the don't and the point's a 10. What I may do is just take every field win and just start hammering odds down here. Like the field to me is like an engine that feeds everything else. So I'm going to take the field and be aggressive with it and just get the hell out of here. We'll do a little iron cross. It's an iron cross from the don't. The line bet changes things. Let's just see how it happens. Let's just see if we can make it work. So out of the gate, I'm taking $300 out of the rack. There's my 240. They're 60 change, so we're right. Coming out. There is no puck. And yeah, out we come. Let me get to my screen so I can type stuff in. There it is. All right, here we go. Every omelet starts with cracked eggs. All right, here we go. Let's come out. Now we're playing on the don't now, so we gotta be aware of the come out. So now it's back to that mess again, right? Here we go. Here we go. Let's have it upstairs in the Coffee and Crap show. I was doing a quick demo of this thing, and we won in like 2 seconds. All right, here we go. We're on the point of 6. All right, 4-2. So what happens here? Clearly, the 6 comes down, and we have a choice to pick up the 9, which I will do. I'll pick up the 9, but just for a quarter, because the 9's going to pay us double. We're going to get paid in the field and on the box. So I'll take my risk down a little bit here. Let the don't pass just sing for a minute. And here we go. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to drop $5 on the hard 6, 45 to cover 40. That's not a terrible bet if we lose this bet down here. $5 doesn't matter, but at least I'll take one of those ways to lose off of the shelf there. So let's go 2-4. Did that work? Can you see the roll tracker? No. Hold on. I think I waited too long to type 2, 4, 6. There we go. Okay, now it's in. Here we go. Just avoid big red for a minute. And of course we get the worst case, right? 5-1, easy 6. So that happened. We'll lose our don't and our hard 6. So we'll lose $45. That sucks. We'll also lose our field, which really sucks. That's like the worst possible case right there. So we lost a whole bunch of money on the first roll. And as you know, we changed sides now. We got $80 on the line. That's coming off. I love the fact that I do this show, and no matter what we need to have happen, I will absolutely throw the worst possible thing to make it happen, right? Is it like magic how I do this every day? Literally come out of the gate and do the exact worst possible. And here it is again. Fuck, man. 1, 2, 3 for $80. Jeez. Take 100 out of the rack. Back to 80 on the line. My God. I just came out literally and picked myself off the don't and on the pass line in subsequent rolls because I am that good at this game. Jeez, Alou. Oh my God, it cracks me up. We don't, by the way, we don't ladder up the come out losses. Only we do that on the what do you call it? On the line on the puck changing ones. 4-1-5. So same as last time. We're gonna be in this weird spot. 4-1-5. That'll be our point. Let's move that to the 6. So the 6-8 and a small 9. And I need to get another. God, we're actually out. All right, there we go. There's our field. Getting crushed here, guys. Getting absolutely crushed. All right, we actually kind of wouldn't mind having a 5 right here. 5 would be okay. We're all right side right now. So this is going to be a case where we can't see you know what for a minute. We got to get some rolls in here and start putting some shit in the bank. There's going to be a 9. Good. 6-3. That's our case where it pays 30 here and 35 up top. Okay. So again, the top money comes to the rack. Always rack from the box. That's going to look like $30. I'll do it in reds. I can grab the 10 and I can grab the 4, and now everything in the box is covered. Just stay off of the big guy here for a minute. Give me a 5. Give me that 5, baby. There's a 3 ace deuce. That's good for me. 2-1-3. Again, it pays $30. I'm going to do it like that. $30 in there. And what we'll do, I'm going to make the 4 look like 25. Make the 10 look like 25. And at this extra $10, it goes to the 9. 9 pays 50 for 1 now. And I keep saying this, we have to make sure we're aware of what's happening up top with what's out there, okay? You're looking at things that are not the 6 and the 8 for how much money is on the felt, quote unquote, on the felt for me, okay? I got 25, 50, 75, $85 is what's up there in earned income, coupled with what's down there. So we're gonna have to keep our eye on how much money's on the felt to know when to come down. Here we go. Looks like a 10, 6-4, that's beautiful. So 25 is gonna pay 50 up top. Let me get some whites here. I'll take a nickel out of my rack, get 5 whites. I can reverse these actually. Quarters there, nickels and pennies here. So 50 for 1 from that box hit on the 10. $30 from the 10 that hit in the field, right? Beautiful thing. Let's take the $50 from that 10 back to the rack. I'm gonna take this $30 here, and I'm gonna put it up on the 6. Again, pressing the box from the field. The field is it's my engine, the little engine that could, okay? And I'm gonna, again, track what's in the rack here too. So I got $100 in greens in the rack, which means I've got 4 black chips that I'm missing from the rack. What I've got out here is 80 plus 30 is 110. Plus, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got $300 out there on the felt. So I'm not ready yet to pull. But again, got to know where we are. Hard to know where you are, man. That's the hardest thing about this. Like Waylon says it all the time. Rack management is such a key thing. Knowing where you are. And we're down quite a bit. We're gonna have to, get a run here. What's this? 5, 5, 10 again. Awesome. So again, 50 for 1 on the box 10. Goes right to the rack. Those green chips, I will keep coloring up. Now we're at 1,200 in the rack, right? 30 from the field. Goes to the 8. I love where we are right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave, I'll press the 9 if it happens next time, but where are we at? Again, money-wise, 180 plus the 4 greens is 280. That puts us even. Our rack is even from where we started. We could pull those outside bets down and get back to square again, or leave it as it is, right? That's a decision to make, but again, I want the engine to drive this damn car today, right? Here we go. Oh, I'm a total dark side player, Dr. S. I love the dark side. Love it. 437. All right, there you say it, and here it comes, 437. So we don't get our money back, right? But again, you're playing the engine here till the money comes. And I think you take the shot, doesn't work out. It is what it is, right? And there's a point in time here where this strategy can reduce itself down, but you reduce down too much and you start treading water. All right, let's reset. So we lost our pass line. Here's the baccarat, right? We lost the don't, we lost the pass, we're going back to the don't. We're gonna have to catch, one side here is gonna have to catch a run for us to be all right. Here we go, coming out. Let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Can we make it happen? Let's get a 3 and a 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Oh, shit. Hard 6. Drop my stick. 5, 3, 3. Okay, here we go. $200 coming out. I think that's enough money. We're going to go with the 5 and the 8. The field. All right. And the 9. So what does that look like? We have 100, 125, 150, 165 out of 200. So we're going to get paid $35 back. All right. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Let's have a good run here, huh? Let's have a good run. It all comes down to your throwing, right? It all comes down to me not being a shit with the dice here. 5, 4, 1. Sweet. Might be our first box hit of the inside of the whole night. That's going to net $40. And the reason why is you lose 30. I'll show it to you one time. You win 70. 30 goes back. 40 comes home. Box hits are awful nice up there, huh? Here we go. 9, 5, 4. That's a field number. I'll pay it like this with reds. We'll grab that 10. Grab that 4. And again, we could put rules on this thing too to say 3 hits and stop, whatever. A lot of ways to approach this thing. Oh no, that was a terrible throw. Fucking 6. Are you kidding me? So the Baccarat today, not so good. The Baccarat today has killed us. We've lost every single line bet. Right? We get the 6 there. We've hit we've knocked ourselves off. The line bet normally, I don't know where the $30 came from. Oh, I know what it was, the field. The Baccarat's killing us today. We've lost every one. Lost the don't, lost the pass, lost the don't. And we had a come out loser here. So this is concerning, right? We're going to be out here at 160 now. Down here, right? And again, I told you, we start this thing low to see how it's going to happen. Let's see if the Baccarat can hang. Can the Baccarat hang today? I don't know. We played this thing before, and the Baccarat piece of this thing did really good for us. Matter of fact, it was the reason why we won. Today, whoo, baby, doesn't feel good. Here we go. Not 8 rolls to get even. I was up after 8 rolls, but I lost earlier. So that's why we were not even. Because I was pressing so hard up in here. There's the 8 on the pass line. That's good for us. Yeah, I put all the money back in action, Dr. S. That's why we were 8 rolls in and didn't make money, because I pressed so heavily. So again, I'm trying to get it to work. I'm trying to get it to work in like one series of rolls. So letting it play out. Letting it play out. Here we go. Give me an 8. 1, 2, 3. Well, that rolled over. That was not a 5. That was a 2, 1. There we go. 2, 1, 3. My field was not out there. Sorry. My bad. I'm gonna post bet that because I can. There's the field. And we are down a good bit here, guys. We are down a good bit. That pays $30. Let's whack the 4 and the 10. Actually, I'll make them a quarter each and take back like this. We're gonna go 4 and 10. $10 on the 9. And again, this is why we took the rolls last time and didn't win, because I'm doing this. I'm taking my field and being aggressive. I'm looking for a good roller here to get me the hell out. It's an aggressive strategy for sure. Oh, I didn't pay the box in the 9. Is that what that was from last time? Do I owe myself $35? What was on the 9? Was 35 on the 9? I forget now. I think I owe myself $35. You're right. I'll take it. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, the 9 right there, you mean? Yeah, I didn't pay the. Yeah, I just did. There we go. 3 again. AC Doocy. 2, 1, 3. And again, $30 from the field. I'm going to put it to the 6 this time. Just be aggressive up there, right? This is like, again, I'm only taking money back when the box numbers hit. So that's the amount of times I can pull money back is limited, but hopefully the field will feed it a little bit. Give me some chances up here to make some. Let's go. That's going to be a 10, 6, 4. Whoop, that rolled. I did it again, sorry. I'm not good with the stick. Boom, 6, 4, 10. Good deal. That pays for one, $50. Okay, that pays, of course, 30. And what I'll do with the $30, I'll make the 9 look like 50. And I'll take the $15 back to the rack. Matter of fact, I'll take the $15. Yeah, just put it back here for now. Set up pretty good up there, right? Not really getting a lot of juice on the inside tonight. The inside plays are not doing very well, except for taking my freaking don't passes, right? There's a 6. That's a good one. 4-2. All right, we will lose 30. We will win 105 up top. I'll put $30 back in. The net there is $75. And the black chip comes back home like where it belongs. Here we go. 4. Easy 4, 3, 1. Again, 50 for 1 on the bet up top. Right to the rack. $30 from the field. And frankly, we could keep pressing those guys up. I mean, I can make the 6 look like 120 now if I want to. I think the 5 and the 9 at $50 are probably pretty strong where they are. I could see us, by the way, restarting the top. Like this, when we're down like this, again, I'm gonna throw a 7 in the next throw, I guarantee it, because I'm talking about it. But this is a good time to take this back, right? Take this back down, take the 9 to 0, the 10 to 0 to 4 to 0, and bring the 6 back to 60, right? Because we're down in our rack. We can do this right here. Reset the whole top, which is $160 coming back to me, right? I can do that. I think I will, now that I've said it out loud, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just to get some blacks back in the rack. Probably a smart regression there, but it undoes all the work that we did from the field, okay? Which is unfortunate. We catch 4s, 9s, and 10s now. We have to rebuild from down here instead of profiting from up there. If this works out that way, you'll see the speed at which the rack does not build. But it's probably smart. When we're down as we are, it's probably smart. To do it like that, let's go. Let's give me an 8 right now. I'd love to see an 8. There's the 7. Good regression. Good regression, 5, 2, 7, but son of a bitch, the Baccarat is killing us. We have not hit it yet. That's $180 or $160 down there. Now we're gonna go to $200 on the fucking don't. We just can't catch the Baccarat's destroying me. When it does this, I almost feel like we need to stay where we are, right? Because the chop that we're seeing here, we're getting killed in this chop right now. We will win one. At some point, we're gonna win one of these things, and it's gonna be okay, but damn, man. Killing me. Killing me. We're gonna be fine, Waylon, I'm sure of it. We're gonna be just fine. Here we go. Let's catch an ace-deuce right here in the come out, huh? What do you think? Ace-deuce in the come out? Can we catch it? 5, we got a 5, 3, 2. 3 deuce, there's a 5, all right. Working from the don't. Let's get it out there. 6, 8, 1 on the 9, 1 in the field. 30, 20, and 20. Whew. Let's go. I'd like a 7, but I'd like it to wait a minute, right? Let's get a 7 here and win that against that 5, but let's get everything else to pay a couple times, huh? What do you think? Yo, 11, yo. That'll work. 6, 5, yo. That'll pay $30. Actually, let's do it like this. 10 there and 10 there. We're covered across. And roll some box numbers here, man. Roll some box numbers. Let's go. 8. There was that 8 last roll, man. Jeez. 5, 3. Okay, that's going to be a net 40 bucks. We'll do 50 for 10. We can do that a couple of times because we have enough reds to do it in the rack. Let's go. Get her done, baby. There's the 7. Finally got a win on the don't. 6-1. So we'll lose all these up here. We did get one win out of that one, so we're gonna actually be ahead. We'll take our don't pass win. Okay, and back down to 40 bucks we go. Right, we can regress it down ladder style, or just come all the way back down. We're gonna come all the way back down to it. And again, we can play with that a little bit. Parlay it up might be a play for us, right? We're so far backwards though, parlaying it up might seem a little bit crazy town. I wanna restart this process though. We got our win. We can come back down here, and from this point forward, I do the parlay press. That's what I would do here. 6-1. We'll take our win. We'll get our money off the table. 1, 6. There we go. And now we'll parlay press. That's a nice feature to this thing is when that damn thing wins, and you know it's going to at some point, you're good. Here we go. 9, 5, 4. All right, we'll be more traditional this time. Let's get up here. 5, 6, 8 in the field. Oh man, I'm 5 hours light. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Tell you what, we're gonna leave our field at a quarter. I'm not gonna break 100 bucks to get a nickel. We'll leave the field at 25 bucks until we get a hit, and then we'll fix it. How about that? There's the 9. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let's talk about that, Waylon, because I was down. There's aces. We were down pretty good. 1-1. Normally I would parlay that, you're right. But we were down about 600 bucks at the time. That just felt a little dangerous, so I'm gonna go here and we'll parlay it from base. That's what I'm gonna do. There's that. 25 and 25, keep that there. Yeah, I think it's the right move where we were in the bankroll. And plus we haven't seen a run yet down here. We've been bouncing back and forth so freaking much. Midnight, all right, baby. 6-6, whoops, not EE, 6. That's fantastic, that pays 3. On my table, that's 3-1, baby. All right, cool. You know what, that's all coming home. I'm gonna not look that gift horse in the mouth. We got ourselves covered up top. I'm taking all 75 of that back to the rack. Here we go. Here we go, baby. 11 yo, 6-5, 11 yo, 6-5, cool. We'll take that quarter and let's go to the, let's just go to the 5 with it. Go to the 5. Gotta get ourselves back here, let's go. 6, 4-2. That was a nice throw. 4-2. Okay, again, net 40 bucks. Lose, actually not 40. We're gonna lose net, let's do it right so we can see what it's gonna be. It's gonna win 70 and lose a quarter. I'm gonna put $30 out here. Those quarters are black. And we are finally approaching even. Man. Make some freaking money. One, three, four. We hit the 4s and 10s today, right? That's a good one. That's 30 in the field. And that's 50 for one up there. 50 comes back home. 30 in the field. We're going to put that in action. I'm going to actually add it to the 6. Here we go. 6 again. Thank you, baby. All right. 4, 2. So again, that pays 105, loses 30. The net, 75 bucks on that one. That's nice. Nice little win right there. We'll take that. Eight, 5, 3, 8. Nice. That's a net 40 or 50. We'll take 50 for 10 as the payment on that one. All right, where are we here? Another black. To the rack. $75 there. Now, we're just about even. We're about to crawl back. We're about to crawl back. That's nice. There's a 6 and a 4 at the 10. Fan-freaking-tastic. 6, 4. All right. 50 and 30. So there's 50 for 1 up top. I have to get some whites. There's the VIG. 30 in the field. All right. Let's take a look at where we are. We're getting close to being even, which means we can come back a little bit, right? So check it out. If I take the 6 back to normal, to starting point, and the 5 back to its starting point, okay? And this quarter here, there's 400 in the rack. We are right now, by regressing those bets down, essentially even. We fought back. I do have an extra 50 bucks between the 4 and the 10 that I could bring back, but I've got all but one black chip that I started with back in the rack now. So we're technically about $100 in profit or so. Right, I can't bring it all down. Obviously, we're not to profit yet, but we'll get there in a second. Here we go. 10, yeah, man, the 4s and 10s today are crushing souls. My goodness gracious. All right, that's gonna be 30 here, and it's gonna be 50 up there for the top bet, right? That 50, so here's where we are. We are at, let's do a quick little math problem here, okay, guys? I think we might be damn close to it. What's on the felt right now? Taking the adult pass into account, okay? I've got 170 inside plus 50, so that's 220, yeah? 220 plus 30 is 250 out there, okay? Plus the 40 here. So 250, 275, we're spitting distance from it right now. We're spitting distance from goal. There's no regressing to base because we're at base except for the 4 and 10. We're right here. We're right there. We had basically our starting bankroll in the rack. Actually, you know what? We're there. I'm dumbass. We're actually there. Check it out. My math is failing me. There. If I take the field down, there's a black chip. That's starting bankroll, which means everything else out here is profit. I don't know why I missed that. So look at this. We did it. There's 200. There's a quarter. So there's 225, which is more than goal. Goal is 200. There's 2.25. Just like so. We have a bet on the 9, against the 9, on the don't pass. So we're gonna let that ride out. We're either gonna win an extra 40 bucks, or we're gonna stay with 225 in profit. Actually, whatever all this shit in here is. 225, about 250 or so in profit. Let it ride out. Let it ride out. I don't know why I missed the math. I guess I wasn't looking at my black chips correctly, but yeah, we did it. All right, let's just roll for a 7, huh? Give me a 7. Red Cross is unfreaking defeated, right? 415. I'm telling you, this strategy is so fucking good, man. 415. I love this one. I love the aggressiveness of the field. The thing is, I know it hurts to lose when we did, but the field being so aggressive just pile drives those box numbers so good, you know? And that one big ass don't that we won was nice. You know, and I could have parlayed it, like we said. Wait, I could have made that look like 400 down there. But again, with the $2,000 bankroll, and at the time we were down 500, that didn't seem like it was the smartest move I could have made. That's why I went down. And I went down to get us to within 350 bucks of gold. That's the whole reason why I did that. There's the 9. We would have lost the parlay, 5-4. The Baccarat today only worked one time. Boy, but it was rough. So hey, I'll take that, right? We got what, 225, 240, 244 in profit, right? Sweet. That worked today. There was a little bit of yikes in the bankroll. We were down about $600-700 at one point, but it fought back. And it fights back on a good roll, obviously. When you're in the shit of the field, like I get into sometimes, look at all the pinks up in there. Look at those pinks, the last shooter. You had a 9, a 2, a 12, 11, and then 2 10s and a 9. That's a lot of field numbers. A lot of field numbers in there that you used up in here. We were not very good on the insides today, but those field numbers pressing the insides for us gave us the chance to be good up there. So I'm happy with that. It was a good run today. We'll do it again tomorrow. And let's keep the Red Cross undefeated. Yeah, exactly right, Waylon. When the Baccarat doesn't work, the box numbers are pulling the weight. And that's what happened today. The box numbers today pulled the weight for us. One nice win down here, that $200 win was good, right? Helped us get back a little bit where we needed to be. So I'm stoked. That was a good roll today. Bankroll 2,000. Yes, I was gonna do 2,500, but I didn't want to make it unfair since the rest of the week was $2,000 too. I wanted to keep the bankroll the same, so I kept it at 2,000. Should be 2,500. Going out at 240. So, all right, folks, I'm out. That's a good show right there. I'm gonna go. I gotta get to the post office actually. I gotta mail some stuff. Hard hat's going out in the mail today. Oh, hit the tall. Look at that. Hit the tall on that roll. I was the 3 away from the all. How about that? Not bad, huh? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. One roll from the ATS, always, right? I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your Thursday. And tomorrow, Friday Follies, we're going to introduce, by the way, Buckeye Slims, how to make $1 million in craps. We're going to do a little challenge. It'll be stupidly fun. But there it is. This one is good. I'm going to put this up here. So here's the way the numbers work. And why this thing works is this. It's the field. And let me show you like my favorite, like the real one. Looks like this. This is the one that Waylon and I did when we had the bigger bankroll. So check this out. This is Waylon's 75-100 strategy. The real version of the Red Cross is this, right? When you get at $5,000 buy-ins, look at what happens here. Okay, let's take the same set of rolls that we just did. We can take. I'll work from the setting a point of 9. Okay, then you catch a 2, a 12, and an 11. Right in here, the 2 pays this. Right? Boom. You press the box with that. You go right to the box. Then you get another. Then you get a 12, which for $75 pays $225. Okay, $225. Remember, I took that one. I said, oh, we're taking that one to the rack. That goes to the rack because we already got those 2 numbers up there pretty good. Then we roll an 11, which paid $75. And I took the $75. I forget where I think I put it up on the 5, right? Now the 5 looks like 200. And the field right now is carrying all the weight. Nothing from the box. We got 225 in from that one nice field hit. Okay. And again, at this level, you're looking for $500 in profit. Okay. 225 already in the rack. Then we catch a 6, a 4, and a 6. 6 pays 175 minus 75 is a net of 100. Then we catch a 4, which pays 150 up top and 75 down there. And we took the $75. Now we're making the 6 look like 220 or 240. And you're bringing this back. Look where you are in profit already. Right? This thing up here, the box in this scenario, every box number wins $100. Every field number wins $75. And when you finally 7 out, you get a nice black chip down there too. And if you're at or near profit, you're parlaying that win. At the black chip level, this thing is a freaking money machine, right? If you can roll it all, it's a money machine. You can be out of here with $500 in less than a shooter and be done. It's very, very cool at the black level. It's so cool. But yeah, down here, parlay the win when you can, and baccarat back. We went back and forth 4 times. The quote unquote right move, parlay that win, but it was so choppy, I didn't see a parlay as being a thing for me. It was just, we were all over the place. Anyway, the red cross at the black level is fire. It's fire. It's one of the best Iron Cross versions you'll ever see. I think it's the best way to play the Iron Cross. I don't love the Iron Cross, but if you're going to play it, this aggressive way we just did it, especially at the black level, is where it's at, folks. All right, I'm out of here. Bye. Have a good Thursday. God bless all you guys. See ya. I haven't seen the DC Pony yet. I got to check the DC Pony out. It came out yesterday, and I have not yet watched it, so I got to get into it. So, all right, there we go, guys. I'm out. Bye.